Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Coach Undress with coachingwithundress.com. And ladies, we're going to talk about a very interesting, very touchy topic. I've had a few of my clients come to me after the situation happened, and they were wondering from a guy's point of view and also as an expert coach, a love coach, why do men string me along? Why is he stringing me along? Have you been in this situation? Ladies, have you been in this situation where a guy was stringing you along and you weren't sure exactly why until you found out, of course, you weren't sure why until it actually came to you, the truth. But did you want to know why ahead of time? What were certain signs? What were certain tips, certain tools, certain facts that I could maybe learn from this so I don't put myself in a position again? If you had been in this position where you had been strung along or you know someone, leave a comment or share this video. I want to make sure I inform, educate, help, coach, guide, enlighten what you could be aware of if this situation occurs again. And it could be stringing along physically, sexually, emotionally, companionship, anything, all different forms of it. But you want to know, why is he stringing me along? Well, here are 5 possible reasons. 5 possible reasons and why he's stringing you along. Let's begin. Number 1, he wants something casual. He wants something casual. I mean, I think they literally have that on the dating app on what are you looking for? Relationship. I don't know. Something casual. There's nothing wrong with something casual, but there's something wrong with you convincing yourself of something different if he isn't showing you more than that. There is something wrong with you believing in something more if he isn't investing more than that. If he wants something casual, he's going to string you along. It's up to you to not be strung along. It's up to you to cut the string. Saying, you know what, as much as I do like you, I'm attracted to you, as much as I enjoy our company, even if we enjoy each other intimately, I don't see any of this going any further. I don't see level of goals or progression. I don't see a potential future with you. It doesn't make you or him the wrong or right person. It just makes you guys wrong for each other. It doesn't make him a bad person. It doesn't make you a bad person to want different things. It makes you just not right for each other. And that's something you want to know about when you're in a position of this, is he stringing me along? You have to look inside yourself first. And what are you seeing in yourself? Has he expressed that he wants something casual? Have you ignored the fact that he showed you casual signs? And I know these days I've heard in this situation, unfortunate situations from a lot of my clients' stories about these love bombers. And they love to just overwhelmingly be available and romantic and charming and complimentary and even emotionally available. And they kind of confuse you women to like saying, wow, he doesn't want something casual. He's been so intimate with me, so close. But I still don't see the level of commitment or consistency in it. When he's there, it's great. That's the one thing I always say. When he's there, he's amazing. But then he disappears. On the weekends, he's always calling me. But during the week, I hear nothing from him. I mean, there's one client of mine, I'll tell you, she's like, no, he's great. We just both kind of want something kind of casual, but he takes it to the next level. Doesn't even call or text until it's like late night, the late night booty call. And she knew what she was getting herself into, but now she wants to know if there's more than that. And I'm saying, let's focus on the facts. When does he call you? When does he reach out? And you mutually were okay with that. But you want to know if he's capable of more? He hasn't shown you any sign of that. He clearly wants something more than just casual. He wants something very convenient. And if you want that too, cool, no problem. I'm not here to judge, but to confuse yourself or convince yourself of something more than that, it's clearly something casual. Which leads to number 2. I'd say this is probably the more common one. And again, it's hard to say this. You're the rebound. You're the rebound. And I know it's even harder to say and admit sometimes rebounds aren't personal. Everyone is a rebound in some form because of the relationship that everyone's been a part of. But there's no time frame as in a rebound the next day, 1 month, 6 months. Anyone after a relationship is technically a rebound. And depending on the time, you don't necessarily know if you're actually ready, emotionally available, emotionally invested to get into something serious. So you just kind of string someone along because you still miss your ex. He still thinks about her. She still comes in and out of his life. They share a dog. They have a kid. They live nearby. They work together. All those other situations that could factor in. A lot of history, traditions, memories, holidays, Families got close. There's a lot of different things where he's stringing you along, but not necessarily trying to hurt your feelings. He's stringing you along, but he's not trying to be disrespectful. He's stringing you along because he's trying to like detach and cut the strings from his past at a healthy pace compared to, I'm over her. I never loved her. She sucks. My girlfriend sucks. You're the one I want. He doesn't want to lie to himself and basically convince you of that. I'm not giving any level of saying this is okay. I'm just trying to bring some more understanding to it so you guys are aware of it. The most common one is you are a rebound and he's stringing you along to see how this is different from where he was, to see how this is more exciting than where it was with his past. We've all done it in some form, but it's up to you to not allow it. It's up to you, which we'll continue on the next 3 steps, the next 3 tools, to you to like stop this if you don't want to be strung along. Number 3, this one's kind of personal. I don't want to be insensitive, but this one's kind of personal, and this is where you make sure you have to put your foot down because it doesn't make it right. Just because it's personal doesn't make it right. Just because it's personal doesn't make it truth. He's just not sure about you. He's stringing you along because he's not sure about you. He enjoys what he can get from you, but he doesn't want to invest. That's why he's stringing you along. You either want something casual or a rebound. He's not sure about you. It could be a situation. It could be a dynamic. It could be distance. It could be kids. It could be timing. He's not sure about you. Doesn't make you wrong. Doesn't make you less of who you are. You need to understand, if he's not sure about me, then why am I even caring about being strung along with someone like that? Cut the string. If you need validation or that level of security from someone who's not sure about you, this is more about you then, not about that. But I will tell you, I've seen it so many times in my client situation where the man will try to get as much as he can from you if he enjoys your company, enjoys the intimacy, enjoys your time, your companionship, and string you along as possible until you decide to cut the string. So if you see yourself wanting more from someone, but is only showing you casual signs, then you need to cut that off because he should be showing you that. You should be wondering if you want to make sure, are you not sure about him compared to him not sure about you? Take control of the situation, ladies. Take control of this dynamic so you're not strung along. You decide. You're the prize. Number 4, I hate this one because it's true. It boosts his ego. It boosts his ego. There's a lot of egotistical men. Let's not go into the whole narcissistic thing, but there's a lot of egotistical men who like to check their ego, kind of brag to the boys about keeping girls around as long as possible, stringing them around, keeping them have their options, have their roster, have, all those shallow, superficial things that are just self-entitlement. I mean, this goes both ways. Everything I'm saying here, women have done for men too, so I'm not going to make men just the problem in the world, but I'm coaching women, so I want to let you know how this works from a man's point of view and from a coach's point of view. It boosts his ego. So do you really want a man who keeps you strung around because of his ego? Do you really want to get serious with someone who has his ego checked all the time? Ego validation, shallow, superficial qualities of life? No. Cut the string, ladies. Number 5. This one's even worse. This one's even worse than he has an ego. He's a jerk. He's an asshole. Simple. Nice guys have empathy. Jerks, asshole, no, they don't. They don't care. They'll string you along and they'll try to get whatever they can out of you without putting any investment. It has to be up to you, ladies, on why are you putting yourself in a position like this? Why are you allowing this? That's why I'm here to help you, ladies. I'm here to help you, coach you, guide you in understanding how to prevent these situations, how to prevent these jerks, these egotistical men, how to take and understand these signs of being strung along with someone either you really see some potential with or someone you realize they just want something different. They want something casual, which is okay if they do. But it's not okay for you to lie to yourself. It's not okay for you to compromise who you are for someone else's needs. So please, send a comment on anything you're on this position or in this situation. I'd love to help you out with. If you want to talk, go to coachingwithundress.com. I'm here to help you. And if you want more future videos or notifications, hit the subscribe button because I really appreciate your subscription. And I'm always here to help. My name is Coach Andres. See you soon.